Baby, if you plan on jet setting and being fine like me this summer, going all around the world and you might want to get your tea. You might want to get your sea moss. You might want to get your Lasita and get your smile right. All the products have been replenished. Drop down in the description box below. Click the link to purchase these and other fine products. Hey, Nestle girl. Y'all miss me? Baby, a whole lot's been going on since the dog went to Tulum, baby. I done jet setted around the world and and I also had my 20-year high school reunion. Want to talk about it? It don't matter because that's what we talking about. Here you go. Nessa girl, I know y'all been missing me and I tried to give y'all some vacation vlogs to hold y'all over because I knew I'd be missing for a little bit over a week. And did y'all like that? That was my very first time vlogging. I didn't know how it would go because I see people who vacation vlog before and they have them edited so nice and so well. And Nessa girl, I know y'all been missing me and I tried to give y'all some vacation vlogs to hold y'all over because I knew I'd be missing for a little bit over a week. And did y'all like that? That was my very first time vlogging. I didn't know how it would go because I see people who vacation vlog before and they have them edited so nice and so well. And I'm not an editor. I don't know how to do it very well. And my brain races too fast to sit down and do it. But from what I'm learning and talking to y'all is that y'all like the more raw stuff anyway. So I did decide on my next 2 vacations that I am going to get a GoPro and one of those little helmet camera things so I can vlog a little better and keep y'all in the loop as to what's going on while I'm doing what I'm doing. And hell, if I'm going to be away from y'all and on vacation spending money, I might as well be making money, right? Right. So I'm not going to go gravely in detail about Tulum because you guys can watch the vlogs. And I do have the day 5 vlog that I have to put up, which is us leaving Tulum. And when I tell you going through customs was hell, the only reason why I have not edited that video and put it up yet is because I just not ready to relive the hell that it was going through customs. But I will. So let's talk about Tulum. Let me tell y'all something. In all honesty, if you've been to one southern, tropical, or Caribbean destination, you've been to them all, right? Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Mexico. I hate to say it, but they are all one in the same, all right? Your accommodations are going to be the same. The offerings are the same. The only thing that differs is the food, the language, and the culture. Beyond that, you know, all of them got dirt roads that need some tending to. All of them got, you know, the local people living in, you know, the not so best conditions by American standard. All of them got bugs and mosquitoes out of this damn world. Now, if I have to tell y'all one negative thing about that goddamn Tulum, baby, it's the mosquitoes. When we got there, we had a warning about tarantulas, scorpions, and mosquitoes. I didn't see any tarantulas. We saw a shitload of scorpions, mostly baby ones, a few big ones, but mostly small baby ones walking the compound. But it was those goddamn mosquitoes. Those mosquitoes in Tulum was the most disrespectful bugs I ever seen in my life. They're off, over the counter off. Do not waste your $10 buying a bottle of that shit because it does not work. Now, I will say when we were doing the excursion, because we had to put our bags and stuff up, we only had our pockets. There was no room to hold stuff. And the guy was walking around selling bottles of off. And so me and Melissa was like, we good. As we're standing in line to do the zip line, there was a big muscular white guy standing in front of me with a wife beater on. And he had about 15 mosquitoes swarming around his back. I said, oh, hell no, ma'am. I turned around from the tour, ran, didn't even have no money. I told Poppy in the best Spanish that I could that I'd pay his ass later when we got off the excursion because my wallet was in the locker. I came back, sprayed myself down. the white boy and his girlfriend or wife, they were from Jersey. I volunteered to spray them down too, because the mosquitoes was something serious. Now I will say, when we were in the jungle, the off didn't keep them off of us per se, but it made them hoes think twice about landing on us. It did help mitigate, but for the most part, because we were having dinner outdoors for the most time at our villa, we spent a lot of the time outdoors in the common areas. The mosquitoes was horrible. The food, absolutely amazing. After you go to Mexico and eat authentic Mexican food, you cannot come back to the U.S. and eat Tex-Mex, meaning Chili's, Uncle Julio's, El Azteca, you know, all those other non-authentic. Moving forward, I need to go to the Mexican restaurant with nobody in there speak English. The air condition don't work, and it's flies around the front door with a fan. That's the only type of place baby, the taquitos and the beans and rice and the huevos rancheros that I've had, and all the other Mexican dishes, the seasonings, baby. I don't give a good goddamn what they say about the Mexican people. They is all right. The seasonings, baby. The way those seasonings married together and did a damn ballet in my mouth. Oh my God, I'm just excited now thinking about the seasonings, baby. The seasoning was amazing. Something else that I want to point out, where the United States can learn. I did not encounter a single rude person. Not a one. The locals there were so humble. They were so nice. They were so accommodating. And the one thing that stood out to me the most, those some hard-working ass people. Those are some hard-working ass people. I hate that Trump went on the tirade that he did and has convinced a lot of people that Mexican people are bad people. I mean, there are bad people of every culture, race, gender, sexuality. There are bad people everywhere. But he painted this broad stroke that Mexican people are bad people. They're drug lords and cartel people, and they're coming over here to kill people. And that couldn't be the furthest thing from the truth. First of all, they told us we was a 24-hour drive from where the people be killing people and the cartel be messing up people and stuff. Anyway, we had an amazing time. Those people were nice and nothing but accommodating. We went on a yacht in Tulum. If y'all see on the documentary, on the vlog that I did, that the yacht was centered to be the highlight of our trip. But believe it or not, it kind of was the least fun, right? So y'all know how much I stay boated out in Miami. And when I'm boated out in Miami, we're looking at islands and ambiance and other passing yachts and ships and people in the middle of the water having fun, and the water is calm. The yacht trip that we did in Tulum honestly felt like I was on an episode of Deadliest Catch. Okay, we were you could have thought I was in Alaska somewhere trying to fish for goddamn tuna. The water was choppy as hell. It was deep as hell. When you looked around 360 degrees of you, there was nothing but ocean. It really gave you this deep, dark feeling of, why am I out here and something bad is about to happen? There just was the spirit of fun, the spirit of luxury, the spirit of relaxation was just not there, being dead smack in the middle of the ocean. It was not enjoyable. Now, they did drive us to a little area that was a bit more still, off the coast of some inhabited little island or whatever. And when they said that we were supposed to potentially see turtles or whatnot, I didn't see nothing but waves and bitches throwing up off the side of the boat. But I can say I did it. And then coming back, I'm not even going to burden y'all with customs, but we spent more time in customs in Fort Lauderdale than we did on our flight from Mexico to Fort Lauderdale. So that's Tulum. For those of y'all who, want the in-depth stuff, y'all check out the vlogs that I did, and I'll probably post the day 5 vlog when I come back from lunch. Now, when I got back, my high school reunion was the weekend I got back. We got back on Thursday. It started Friday with an event at a lounge. I didn't go to the lounge event. Then Saturday was the gala, which I hosted. And Sunday was the beach event, which I didn't attend that either. But I want to say this, at first I didn't even want to go to my 20th high school reunion, right? I didn't attend my 10th, despite the fact that I helped plan it. I didn't want to go to my 20th only because, Facebook and Instagram has really killed the reason to even have reunions, right? That's number one. Number two, everybody from high school that I still give a damn about, I still keep in contact with. So a lot of it was like, I'm going to smile and wave at people that quite frankly don't even impact my life or cross my path on a daily basis. So I thought, I will say, after I got to the banquet hall, because I was supposed to get there a little earlier than everybody else because I was the host, we needed to do sound check and whatnot. And I started to see my former classmates come through the door. It really did make me smile. It made me feel good to be there. I will say, I don't know why sometimes as people we expect the worst. But when I got there, at my high school reunion, Carroll City Class of 2001 reunion gala, everyone looked good. Everyone looked hydrated. Everyone was dressed nice. Everyone looked healthy. Everyone looked like they were doing all right in life. That, they might not be fully happy, but they were semi-happy. They were vibrant. There was no drama. It was nothing but peace and love and nostalgia and celebratory energy in the place. I want to give a special shout out to Corey Love and the committee of people that he put together. I don't want to call out the committee names because I don't want to forget anybody, and I'm not looking at my phone. So y'all know who y'all are, but special shout out goes to Corey Love because he's the person who spearheaded all of this and made it possible. It was just a great time. Everybody looked good. Of course, people gained weight and filled out in certain places, and some of us got gray hairs, my ass. Some of us lost weight. Some of us got really big. But baby, they squoze all that body in them gowns and them tuxedos and them suits from JCPenney's, and they shaved good and bathed good, and they didn't put on the cheap cologne and perfume. They put on the good stuff, and they came and showed up and showed out. We had a good time, and I'm glad that my class decided that we would probably try to do something next year, just a little yang around in Miami, just to keep us connected to one another. It's something about not seeing people for 20 years and then sitting next to them and picking up where you left off in 6th period English. Like, there were certain people that we were talking and we literally picked up where we left off at. A lot of the people at the reunion are people that I've known since elementary school, and you went through elementary, middle, and high. So it's something to be who and what you are in your present day 2021 life, but to look back or look across the room and see your core. See the people who witnessed the glow up. See the people who shaped the personality that you have. See the people who remember, when you used to walk home and your mama's car used to ride by and it was smoking. Or when your mama used to come outside with rollers in her head and call your name, and now you at this reunion trying to act all bad and bougie. But I remember when your mama and daddy was fighting in the front yard and the police was called. See those people. That wasn't my mom and daddy because they was divorced. Them other dysfunctional drug baby, crack addict mammy people having at the class. Not me, girl. But nevertheless, it just was good. It made me feel good. I'm glad that I found myself in a position where I ended up having to eat my words about not wanting to go. In retrospect, I kind of now wish I would have participated at least in the beach event or whatever. But it was nice. Anywho, I got back. I hadn't been to the gym in over a week. And if y'all don't know this, the gym has really been doing something to me, especially for my body image and my confidence, because I've always, been insecure about my body size, right? Like, I've always gone out of my way to not wear shorts or not wear cutoff shorts and shirts in public or wife beaters in public, because I just always felt like I was too skinny and they had no shape. But baby, y'all see in Tulum, baby, I had them pink Versace Speedos on, baby, and the girls couldn't tell me nothing. I had so many of my friends, and even my friends with nice bodies, texted me and was like, baby, it was the confidence for me. They were like, they couldn't even do it. And I'm like, these are people who got bodies I wish I could have, or whatever the case may be. I went to the gym today for the first time in a cut off shirt. You know, because I'm like, my skinny ass in here with all these fine ass body boys. But baby, I went in there and felt just as fine as they ass did. So I'm here to tell you, y'all need to get y'all NutriBurst, because I'm drinking it every day. Get y'all detox tea. Get y'all sea moss. And get y'all ass in the gym so you can look good and vibrant and radiant in every other int. Even deodorant, if you need to. Anywho, I'm gonna upload this video, get ready to go to lunch with some fabulous friends. And I'll call y'all back after I get from lunch. Bah.